Hello, welcome to my channel 100 Days of Kajo. Today is day 100, our last day of showing gratitude. We have come such a long way. I started this when? 4 freaking ever ago. Like, I'm gonna have to go back and see when I posted my first video, but I literally think it was like October or November when I started it, and now we're in March. Like, this is insane. Like, I sometimes I think about how 100 days is like way too long, and after like 30 days I'm like, all right, this is enough. But I'm like, no, that's the whole point I made this channel, is to make sure that I dedicate myself to 100 days of something, because at some point it loses its magic and I have to like step into my discipline of like doing it because I want to be a better person, doing it because people are relying on me to finish it and to prove to people that you can do things, and you can finish things, to prove to myself that I can start and finish something. Because around like the 70-day mark, even the 50 in the 80s, like a part of me was just like, I can just give it up, like this is too much. But I was like, no, I said I would do it for 100 days. I will do it for 100 days, because if I don't, then I would have a series that's incomplete and everyone would see that I can't stick to my word. And I value my integrity. I value that I stick to my own word. But today we'll be showing gratitude towards myself, because why not? Save the best for last. I'm gonna put my 5-minute timer on and we can get started. And if I go over the 5 minutes, don't even say anything. Just sit, listen, and enjoy. Okay. I am grateful for myself. I'm so grateful that I did the series. I'm so grateful that this is my first series that I actually made a video for every single day of my 100 days. Because for my 100 days of Pilates or my 100 days of the Stairmaster and all these things, like I would like just do check-ins like a week or 2 weeks in. So I didn't really feel like I was like doing it every single day, versus this one, like I quite literally have to sit, record it, even if I have to batch it. Like I have to like make a video for each and every single topic. And to think I was going to do 10 minutes is crazy. 5 minutes was more than enough. And I'm so grateful that I was able to do this and prove to myself, you know what, like I can try so many other things. Like I can't wait to do 100 days of ice skating. I can't wait to do 100 days of learning a language, and then 100 days of like going to that country. That would be so exciting. So like, let's say I decide to learn like Korean, and I'm like, you know what, learned it for 100 days. Now I'm going to go to South Korea for 100 days. Like that's about like 3 months and some change. That is amazing. Like that makes me so excited for my life, and to know that, okay, I'm only 24 and there's so many things that I can do. I can literally do 3 100-day series every single year and like completely transform myself and like become a new person, learn a new skill, go to a new place. Like imagine if I decided to do 100 days and like somewhere for like throughout the year. Like I would live somewhere and be immersed with the people and the culture. And I'm so grateful that I decided to start this channel. I'm so grateful that no matter what my other career may be, if this becomes full-time or not, that I am always challenging myself. I always pride myself on being a better global citizen and being more active and present in the world around me. And it just makes me love myself even more. Like doing this makes me love myself more. And I'm so happy that I'm figuring this out now in my early 20s versus like later in life, when I submit my life to a job and then realize like I'm not happy. Like I'm grateful that that I listen to my intuition and to my body and how I feel, and like all these wonderful things. Like I'm so in tune with myself, and sometimes I doubt myself a little bit, but I'm able to recognize that I'm doubting myself and like recognize it's fear or doubt or worry, and then be able to circle back. I'm super grateful that I spend so much time alone with myself. Like I hang out with other people, don't get me wrong, but I'm able to really know who I am and appreciate how far I've come. I'm grateful for the way I look, the way I feel, the way I smell, the way I dress. And I'm grateful that I'm changing all the time. I now realize, no, it's not now, but I've always like been into my color palette and stuff. And I'm able to see like what works on me, what looks good on me, and to be able to like transform my wardrobe. And it makes me feel better about myself. Like I love it. I'm so grateful for my skin. Like I suffered with acne for years, and now I started using retinol at night and like a vitamin C, vitamin E serum in the morning, and of course some sunscreen and other things, and my skin is transforming. And I'm so glad that I'm finally getting past that in my life and like stepping into my womanhood, stepping into my clean skin era. I'm super grateful that I forced myself to like be in front of the camera and to post on YouTube, to post on TikTok, because you guys, when you first start doing it, it feels so embarrassing, but it's not even embarrassing. Like if anyone else did it, it's not even a problem. But it's like, it's weird to see myself, to hear myself, and to know like I say and okay, and I like like yap and I go on tangents, and to see like my mannerisms and how I talk on camera is so unreal. Like I didn't realize like throughout the series, like I touch my face so much. Like I'd go like this, like this, like this, just because. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing that. And like as you see, like gradually throughout the series, I touch my face less and less and less. It makes me super happy. And it makes my skin like look better, and I just look amazing. I'm grateful that I'm modeling. I'm grateful that I went to college. I'm grateful that I focused on my education and like bettering myself and like gaining new skills and knowledge and all these other things. I'm so grateful that I have a wonderful family and friends who support me and that I can like seek advice from. And a lot of times like I stay to myself and I like to reevaluate things on myself, but being able to have that support system is absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful for me, you guys. Like I am amazing. Like whether you agree or not, it's not really my problem. That's none of my business. But I love myself so much to be able to look in the mirror, because I have a mirror right here, and be like, yes, yes. I catch myself staring at myself all the time. It used to be so bad my senior year in college. Like me and my roommates would be talking and the mirror's right there, and I'm just looking at myself like, damn, look at you. And to still be doing that and to know that I'm amazing and worthy and pretty and just like all of the above, super grateful. I'm so grateful for the life that I built for myself, the life that I'm building for myself. I'm grateful that I'm now like so hopeful for the future. There was a period where I was just like, all right, we're almost done, but I'm gonna just go ahead and turn off this timer because I have things to say. There was a time when I was just so gloomy and I wasn't really looking forward to the future, and I just like lost myself in the busyness and the chaos of my life. And to be able to revert and sit back and like, okay, like feel grounded and to know what I want, it makes me excited for life again. I literally was talking about this to a friend last night. I was like, I'm actually so happy. And like for most of my life I was happy, but it was just like this 2-3 year period where it just wasn't that good. And to be in that space again where everything just is amazing, and if nothing's working, not nothing, if something isn't working out or something's not going my way, it's only because something better is coming along, or it's something 10 times better than what I could ever imagine is like making an A line towards me. And to be able to like be hopeful and like to be okay with that, it feels so good. I'm so grateful for all the work that I put into myself. And honestly, this series, like showing gratitude, really cultivated that for me. And I say this to like other people and like some friends and stuff, but being able to have one foot in gratitude and one foot in desire is very healthy. You don't want to always be thinking about the future, always thinking about goals and aspirations, that's desire, and then not be grateful for what you have right now and your life and what you built. Because I'm quite literally living in an answered prayer. I'm living in what I worked for. I'm living in a life that I wanted, and it's okay to want more. And that's why I'm like one foot in gratitude, one foot in desire, and that has kept me so grounded and so happy. And I'm able to have hope, but not also like, I'm able to have hope and also be content. I'm able to want more, but also be happy with what I have. I'm able to strive for more, but then still celebrate what I have right now. And I'm so grateful that I can do that for myself. I'm grateful that I stepping more into my personality. I feel like before I was kind of holding it or like reserving it for like just for friends or just for my family. I'm like, no, like the world deserves to see me. Like, look at this. I'm grateful. I'm just grateful for me, you guys. Like, I am so happy. Anywho, okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done talking, but hold on. It's just a light. Okay. But like I said, today is the last day of the 100-day series. This is amazing. I'm gonna celebrate. I'm probably gonna take myself out, maybe get a little cake to celebrate and stuff, but this was really fun. My next series is literally coming out, I think tomorrow. And that's why I'm wearing my hat, because throughout that series, I'll tell you what it is in a second. I'll be wearing this hat here and there because she's kind of like my ego. I don't know, it's cute. I like the pink. But our next series is 100 days of building your personal constitution. Oh my God. So I've been wanting to build my own personal constitution for a while now, and instead of like doing it just by myself, I thought, you know what, why not record it? Why not create a 100-day plan? Because one, it helps me stay organized for myself while I'm making my personal constitution, but also it's like, why keep it to myself? Why not share it with the world? I'm constantly consuming media, I'm constantly consuming books, I'm constantly consuming things, and it's my turn to create. It's time to create. It's time to bring people along on my journey, and we can all be better people. And to be able to like look back a year from now and see what I've done for this 100 days of gratitude, to be able to go back and see what I've done for my personal constitution, like, oh, it would be so much fun. Be like, oh my God, like I've grown so much. But or the next video that will be coming out, or the first video that will be coming out for the personal constitution series, will be going over what the personal constitution is, why it's important, and you guys, we're gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be good. I think I'll be posting those. No, I'll be posting those every other day, because for 100 days it will end in August. Imagine starting March and then ending in August. That is a lot. So I have to make sure I get all those out and make sure that, I don't know what I was about to say. But I want to make sure that the series isn't too long, because at first I was going to do every 3 days, but then if I did it every 3 days, the last day was going to be Christmas. I was like, whoa, that is actually way too long for me. And I was gonna do like once a week, but I was like, no, that's gonna seep into next year, and I know next year I want to do something completely different. And I know in the fall I'm thinking about maybe doing 100 days of ice skating. We'll see what's going on in my life, and it really depends. Like, I try to pick series that are relevant for the time, that make sense for where I am, what I'm doing. Like, this made sense because I was in a weird space of like being negative. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna be grateful every day, and I was like, let me record it, and I had the time, the space to do so. The personal constitution, I'm like in an amazing space. I'm like, you know what, let me lay the groundwork and the foundation and like the manual book for me. Like, this is a manual book for yourself. And I'm like, why not? Like, this is the year that I'm really learning about myself. I mean, not that I wasn't before, but like intentionally doing so. And in the fall, like when it's colder, it's like, okay, it makes sense for me to do ice skating. Or if not, like, let's say I move, let's say I'm traveling, it's like, what makes sense for where I am? And it's so much fun to be able to just like come up with things on the spot and just like create something from that. You guys, this is so much fun. I'm so glad I created this channel. I'm so glad that I'm carrying you guys with me throughout all my journeys. And I hope that you guys are doing this for yourself. Don't just be watching me, like, actually do it for yourself. You don't have to do it in real time, but you know, go back, try it yourself, journal, or not journal, but like write it down and stuff. But anywho, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for our new series.